do love me some Curtis. What do you guys think? Do you want to do some Curtis? A little bit of the old Connor. Excuse you? What do you mean? They did. They apparently made a Taylor Swift Christmas movie. Let's find out.
Happy holidays, everybody.
All
Before
right.
we get into the video, just a few things. We added some more shows to my Europe and UK tour. We
Yay!
added a third show in London and some late shows to Amsterdam,
Good.
Dublin, and Berlin.
Good. Man is selling out seats, bro. Good for him.
And tickets are available for those
Yeah!
shows right now.
Okay.
Also, my Australia and New Zealand tour starts next month.
Okay.
And there's still some tickets available for those shows, so don't sleep. Grab those tickets while you can. There's also a huge end-of-year merch sale going on our website right now. We've got holiday items. We restocked some old items.
that woman ruin everything? Taylor Swift out again.
Some older items
That
are on sale.
fiend!
Ticket links and merch stuff, all of that is on my website. So click the link in the description and enjoy the video.
I will.
I have made a Christmas-themed video every year for the past 6 years.
I'm so sad I missed this one, but I'm watching it.
And this year, I
Okay.
honestly was not planning on making one. I hadn't found like a weird enough movie yet, and I'm also working on like a longer video that'll be out next month. So I figured
I think we already watched a long of it, but yes.
I would just put all my focus on
Yep.
that and just skip the Christmas video this year. And then, just like every year, an absolutely insane Christmas movie falls in my lap, and
I need to get into Real Shorts Christmas time stuff more often, yes. I love Real Shorts, and I feel like it has to be from Real Shorts.
I have no choice. Here I am, yet again,
Yet
making
again!
a video about a bad Christmas movie. Can you believe it? It's a Christmas movie.
It is!
This particular movie was especially odd because all the other Christmas movies I've covered in the past, they've all been entirely fictional stories.
What? What are we about to get into right here? What? Whoa. What?
At least I hope. But this one is based on a
Whoa.
true love story.
Okay.
Baby, just
say yes.
That's right. Lifetime, in their infinite quest to shove holiday slop into the mouths of middle-aged.
God damn! What is this? That's haunting. This looks like Alice the old. This is a deep cut. But back in the day, there was an old game development tool for learning aspiring game devs called Alice. And it reminds me of Alice. And by the way, if you guys know what I'm talking about, please let me know. I feel like I'm talking crazy.
Aged women all over the world released a movie called Christmas in the Spotlight.
That is literally Taylor Swift and what's his face. I forget that is literally Taylor Swift and what's his face. God, what was the name of the guy that? Oh my God, what was her old boyfriend? I don't pay attention to this shit, dude. Oh my God, help me out here, bro. I don't remember this fool's name. Kelsey? I don't remember this fool.
A movie that follows a famous blonde pop star who falls in love with a successful NFL player. Sound familiar?
It does.
Of course it does.
It
Lifetime
does.
took many aspects of
Travis Kelsey, thank you. Oh my God, I couldn't think of that fool's name. I was like racking my mind, dude. Okay.
real-life relationship between pop star Taylor Swift and football player Travis Kelsey and used it to craft their very own original Christmas movie. And
It doesn't seem that original. It seems more inspired, not so original, though. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it'd be fun to watch it, make a quick
He's
little
so big.
video
But, oh,
about
yeah,
it
no,
today, because
I don't know how
shockingly,
she's-
this
he's-
movie is not good. I should say off the top.
No. Where did he find this on Lifetime? Is that where I need to go? Is Lifetime, dude? That's the meta?
Up here, I wouldn't necessarily call myself a Swiftie. You know, I don't usually bump her music in my
She's on
free
top?
time. But
Maybe.
I'll admit, she's got some bangers.
I'm still a thug. I'm so gangsta.
I actually tried
That what the f was that? What was that one? What was that one? She's
getting
gangster.
tickets
What
to one
was
of
that?
her 6 shows here in Toronto.
What was
but
that?
At the last minute, I decided instead to use that ticket money to put a down payment on a 6-bedroom home. Those tickets are expensive, is what I'm saying. And also, there
Got it.
wasn't even general admission at the
You
concert.
don't know if she had a
and, like,
rap stint? I don't want to know anymore. I don't care.
I'm finna be in the pit.
Just wanted to say that off top.
I don't
before we
care.
get into this
That's
video.
crazy.
Swifties, I am not your enemy. Leave me alone. And also, while I was
Ever since the Meat Canyon incident, everyone's like, Swifties, please. Swifties!
scripting this video, I learned that Christmas in the Spotlight isn't the only Taylor Swift / Travis Kelsey inspired Christmas
Tell me
movie that was
more.
released this year. There's
Oh!
another one called Hallmark's Holiday Touchdown.
I need to watch more Hallmark movies too. God. I wish I had the cognitive function for this slop, dude.
A Chiefs love story.
A
That one
Chiefs?
focuses more on the actual Chiefs football
Yeah,
team.
like this-
While
like
watching
the
the first
Kansas
few
City
seconds of the
Chiefs?
trailer for that movie fully confirms that we have successfully transitioned into
And the award was
late-stage
movie goes
capitalism.
to
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to midfield.
From Hallmark and the NFL.
that is. Everyone's Fortnite clapping. It's all Fortnite collabs all the way down, chat. All Fortnite collabs all the way down.
That might be the
It's all
craziest
Fortnite
collab
collabs.
of all time. Hallmark and NFL. What? I need a movie about that, actually.
That sounds-
Those are fucking polar opposites in my mind, dude. Giving someone a card to
Well-
tell them how much they love you versus running full speed at someone so hard that you die. Link up.
Well, I think this is a way. This is the conspiracy mutt talking. I think this is a way for those very football like husbands to connect with their not football wives. Maybe a little bit of cross the streams action here. That's my theory. I think that's the theory here.
Up of the century, dude. That's honestly
It makes
Hallmark and the
sense.
NFL.
Yep.
Straight up, that's like if
They're
Drake did a
fixed. They
feature
are.
on Not Like Us. Like, dude, you guys are enemies.
Drake
What's going on?
and-
Without further ado, let's watch Christmas in the
Yay!
Spotlight. The movie opens on the Taylor Swift character.
That's just Taylor Swift, by the way. Come on. Come on. What are we doing? That's just Taylor Swift. What are we doing? I'll also do therapy. That's true. Therapy's cringe.
filming a music video. And her name is Bowen Sykes.
Why?
Just bad. just a bad name. That name
That's-
reminds me of that picture of that like expecting mother with the chalkboard behind her with all the names, right? Kaylee McCarthy.
Oh, this one! Where they have to add Y's and everything so that makes it like dude, I hate moms that do this. My kid must have a unique name, so here's 12 Y's and 3 E's and it's not pronounced correctly. Shut up. Shut up, just call them Steven. God!
McCarty, A.V., Maley, and then Lacken. Bowen ought to be
Lacken!
on there too, dude. Just a bad name. Bad name. Everybody say it at the same time.
Bad
But in
name!
this scene, we find out that Bowen just broke up with her movie star ex-boyfriend,
No!
Hudson.
How you're so over Hudson, you don't care that he's jingling his bells around every supermodel. He can
There's something about these kind of movies that have the same, it's the Disney effect. All of these movies have the exact same dialogue, by the way. I'm not kidding. Tell me I'm wrong. They all have the same dialogue.
deck his halls with any dancer, prancer, and vixen he wants.
In this scene, we also find out that she has a Christmas album coming out, and people are not that interested.
Pre-sales aren't looking good.
Mira, I'm not doing it for the sales.
Oh, why
I'm
you
doing
doing
it for the fans.
Oh. Me, when I forget fans are people buying albums. All game teams where there's a list of games that said that launch for 2000, yeah, a long time ago. God. Whoa!
And this is one of the things they messed up about this movie's version of Taylor Swift. If
What?
Taylor Swift made a Christmas album, dude, pre-orders would not be flopping, okay?
That's true. If T Swift did a Christmas album, it'd be. I mean, this chick could release any album at this point. It's a cult. It's a cult. It's a cult.
Album would fucking crush.
Yep.
Even if it was
She
just
made
an
one?
hour of her
there-
saying the word Christmas over and over again, it'd be number one, no problem.
I
Also,
would actually listen to that. Christmas, 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 Christmas. Just like
at the
scary.
same time, I don't think Taylor Swift would ever put out a Christmas album. I think she would put out 14 Christmas albums, each one a little bit different than
True.
the last. So we've met
True.
the Taylor
True.
Swift character. Now it's time we meet the Travis Kelce character.
Okay.
Be this good and this pretty.
His name
These movies are all the same. They're all the same. They're all the same. They're all the same. They're all the same.
is Drew Gonville, but everybody calls him Gonzo. And I can only assume he's named Drew because of the song Teardrops on My Guitar.
I hate this.
Drew, just like his real life
Like Drew
counterpart,
Greenville?
also has
No!
a brother in the NFL.
Oh my
But
God.
in this movie, the two brothers, they're on the same team. And
Did
Drew's
you-
brother is named Rob. And in real life, Travis and Jason Kelce, they have a podcast together. And I
Okay.
was fucking really hoping we'd get an awesome podcast scene in this movie, but sadly, it doesn't happen.
Everyone has a podcast, dude. It's actually crazy. Everyone has a podcast. Everyone has a I don't even know what to say, dude. Froggy, Locke, if you're listening, let's do a podcast. The ADHD cast.
How long is it going to be? When is there going to be a fucking podcast-themed Christmas movie? A movie
Please!
about Joe Rogan finding the meaning of
Now's my
Christmas.
time,
Head
chat,
Full
yes!
Holiday, there's a name for you.
you go.
Lifetime.
Do
Do
it.
it. Sorry, back to the movie. We then cut
Stem
to
session,
Drew
stem
celebrating
session!
his niece's birthday.
Vichimon's done a podcast. Everyone's done a podcast. Yay!
back me up.
Hey, don't give him a hard time. You know what? He loves vacuuming. Actually, one of the reasons I married him.
Okay, yeah. This girl looked familiar when I
Wait, I'm confused.
first watched this movie. When I first watched it, I did the fucking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood DiCaprio thing. So I looked this actor up, and that's when I realized this is the TikToker who made that tone deaf "Let Them Eat Cake."
Oh, yes! Yes! God, that's rules. God, that rules. Yes! Yes!
TikTok at the Met Gala.
Let them eat cake.
And then a bunch of people got really mad, and then she lost like hundreds of thousands of followers and shit. You know, not to reduce someone to their very public mistakes, but
no. It's a nobody, chat. Anyone who's on TikTok is a nobody, me included. No Comedy Friday podcast. I listen. I will keep that in mind for when Froggy as well.
Where I know them from. And this just goes to show you, man, cancel culture is not real. You can do
True.
something that pisses off the entire internet. Lose hundreds and thousands of followers. You can still go on. Have a supporting role in a made-for-TV Lifetime Christmas movie.
I'm in.
So Drew's.
I wish. Listen, I'm so Real Shorts. If they hired me, dude, I'd be so stoked. I would put my entire life into a Real Shorts film, dude. Are you kidding me?
Niece is a
Me
big
too, dear.
Bo
She'll be
and
fine. She'll be
Sykes
fine.
fan, so she has this big
She'll get through
Bo
it.
and Sykes themed party,
What is Bo and
including a
Sykes?
dance performance
Oh, okay.
to one of her songs. If I was Taylor Swift, I would take full offense to this. This song is ass, dude. It's gotta suck when a movie is like trying to imitate your art and the thing they do sucks. That's like if some.
No, listen, they made for TV movies gotta make that bread, bro. I would do an alpha Real Short. Yes. Oh my God. I would put my entire acting. Dude, I would love to be in an alpha Real Short, chat. It's not even a joke.
Some fucking idiot made a movie about me, and then my YouTube videos in the movie were just like, you ever fart so hard you shit on your balls? Now that
That's a good video.
I actually say that out loud, it's actually, I feel like I've probably said that before. Still, I feel like this is a diss to Taylor Swift. And then Drew surprises his niece with some tickets to a Bo and Sykes concert.
Whoa! Bo and Sykes concert!
And that is pretty realistic. You need an NFL player's salary at the very least to afford Taylor Swift tickets.
You're killing me, man. Those are so expensive. I'm trying to raise a kid with some values.
Also, shit dad, dude. What values are you teaching your daughter? That you don't value her?
Yeah. That's good dad energy. That's good dad energy. True. True. Rules are made by furries to be golden. Oh, it'd be so fire, bro.
My dad was in the NFL and he didn't buy me concert tickets to my favorite artist. I'd give him a concussion before he got the chance to win one of his fucking football games. But anyways, they make it to the concert, and this is when we find out that
This looks like you'd see it on Disney Plus.
Drew has a big crush on Bowen.
He knows all her songs, and he totally has a crush on her.
What?
And I know he's like also a celebrity, so
Wait, so I'm already lost in the plot. Who has a crush on who? Is it? See, this is why I hate these movies. I don't know who has a crush on who.
Isn't that weird? Like, it's not far out of the realm of possibility for him, but I don't know. It is objectively funny to have a crush on a celebrity. I'm just picturing Drew driving his car, and then whenever a Bo and Sykes song comes on the radio, he's just like,
This is my time.
Yes!
Ask Bowen out.
Yeah, right. Come on. Like, I would have a chance with her.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't. I don't understand. Yeah, this is why these stories are stupid. You don't have a chance with her because she's the mega superstar, whatever. What was that scene? Have you not seen that scene before? I'll show you the bit. Hold on.
I'm just a dumb
The Canadian commercial.
never
Yes.
like me. I'm just a fucking idiot. I'm a piece of shit. I don't even deserve to live. After the show, Bowen is doing a meet and greet with some kids from a hospital.
You were incredible. The show is incredible. The shirt is incredibly expensive.
And I guess
they definitely found a gay man for that.
she is still.
But old gay
charging
facts,
the
I'm not gonna
sick
drive
kids
down. I feel
for
nostalgic.
her
Yes,
merch,
yes!
which is pretty wild, but you know, get the bag.
Are you guys from the hospital too?
No, we just snuck in.
Okay.
You could just what? I feel like you should be arrested. I feel like Taylor Swift's got like a SWAT team ready to go.
I'm a bomber.
Nah, he seems hot, actually. I take it back, dude. He's so cool.
Yeah, so he's. Sorry, I didn't say that. The fictional team he plays for is called the Bombers.
Oh. Movie's stupid.
I also think Bowen needs some new security because this huge man just snuck into her meet and greet.
I was gonna say that too.
Going like, shh. That's another inaccuracy compared to the real life Taylor Swift. You would not be able to sneak into a Taylor Swift.
That's what I'm saying.
Even if someone just has the thought.
You can't even sneak into the stadium. Like if you can't get near Taylor Swift, they'll put you down like a dog, bro.
Of sneaking into a Taylor Swift meet and greet.
Son of his hell, yes!
Would appear on their forehead immediately, dude. So Drew introduces himself. You know, they talk a little bit. He freaks out. He drops his phone. They take a picture together.
Oh, this is already awful.
And then she leaves.
Who's that?
Just some guy.
I'm never gonna have cousins, am I?
What the fuck? What is this, dude? What the fuck? What in the shit? Every time I go to take a drink, I get flashbanged.
Gross. Next day, he posts a selfie he took on his Instagram story and publicly invites Bowen to one of his games. Meanwhile, Bowen and her manager are getting lunch.
Gross.
And she presses Bowen for not knowing who Drew was when she met him.
He's only the best wide receiver in the world.
But like,
oh, that's okay.
Also, her manager was also looking right at him.
Who's that?
And she's apparently a huge Bombers fan. That's like a huge part of her character.
After a laugh, this could get better.
I don't know why she's upset because she also didn't know who he was.
Who's that?
I just wish I could meet my favorite.
Is he Steve Young?
Drew Gonville. Hey, I'm Drew Gonville. Who the fuck are you? Next day, Drew is hanging out with his niece when he gets a call from Bowen.
Okay.
And his niece answers the phone and drops an iconic Taylor Swift reference.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm sorry. Uncle Gonzo can't come to the phone right now. He's dead.
He's dead.
Right. This kid's a sociopath. This kid's insane, chat. This kid is a sociopath,
He was
actually.
actually a real-life bomber. So they start talking on the phone. They seem to be hitting it off.
I Googled you, and you're quite the wild boy.
Oh, that must be my evil twin brother.
Why am I nervous?
Hey, Jesus, man. Chill.
I'm nervous because this is like a rough to listen to, but yeah.
And then drop another Taylor Swift
That was
reference.
painful, yes.
Growing up, I was never really the cheerleader type. More of a bleacher girl.
I'm gonna jump off a bridge.
They then organize a date for the next day. And this whole
he's like the ground running entire high school. I know.
He gets picked up in a big SUV and he's told to put on a disguise.
What?
You know, to keep everything secret. This is by far the most realistic depiction we've gotten of Taylor Swift thus far in the film. Because their first date is on a private jet.
Hell yeah! T-Swift, my goat!
Move inviting a self-proclaimed bomber onto a plane, but
I'm a bomber.
to each their own. Maybe the planes were the inspiration for Bowen's name, right? Bowen, Boeing. You know, there's something there.
No.
And it's not the door of the plane because that flew off. And also, what the fuck was a?
Jesus, Curtis, let him breathe, bro. Let him breathe!
Point of his Santa disguise. He was in a car with tinted windows and then brought to a private airplane hangar.
Because you have to get reminded it's a Christmas movie, by the way. Hey, if there's a real life, it'd be a huge flex on her part. True!
Owen want people thinking that she's fucking Santa? And now that would be a good PR move. That would be huge news, man. Imagine if some like
wait, they just start macking out the gate, dude? Wait, what?
Came out of like Sabrina Carpenter and she's like making out with Santa. Back to the movie. They never actually fly anywhere on the jet, so that's not very realistic.
Well, no, they rented the jet for $5,000 for an hour. That's a real thing you do.
To the real life Taylor Swift. But they just sort of chill on it. They watch a movie. They kiss. And then we find out a little bit more about Bowen.
So what does bring you joy?
Puzzles bring me joy.
She's so quirky in chat. She's so quirky and random. She's not like other girls. She's a puzzle girl.
I don't know. I love how everything fits together perfectly and creates this beautiful picture.
Yeah, I mean, that is pretty much everything you can say about puzzles.
In front of a stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Is that true?
You just described what puzzles are. Why do you love Jenga so much? I've just always loved how there's a bunch of blocks stacked on top of each other and
that's deep.
You have to pull one out one at a time and make sure it doesn't fall over. And
that's true.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. The date goes on for a little bit longer, and then they
Should I play a game?
Cliche rom-com dialogue.
I promise not to fall in love with you.
Man, I don't know who can watch these things, dude, without just dying of cringe. This is cringe than anything furries are made, I swear.
I promise not to fall in love.
This is AI wrote this.
We're gonna fall in love with each other.
Next day, Bowen's ex-boyfriend Hudson shows up.
No, dude, Hudson's kind of a Chad, though, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Oh, Hudson. Hey. Come on.
Big Hollywood movie star, so I'm assuming Hudson is.
I'll just get a
supposed to
paycheck
be
for vomiting
Jake
ties. My
Gyllenhaal
God.
Character, I guess.
He's
Kinda
so
looks
fine.
like him.
You're still mad at me?
A little later, during their second
Hudson's
date, Drew is
single.
cooking
Hey!
lasagna for them, and he's really struggling.
Make sure cheese has reached golden crispy status. What does that even mean?
Okay, yeah. I think he actually might be dumb as fuck. Golden crispy, what does that even mean? Supposed to put gold in here? I was gonna chip my tooth. But then the date is interrupted by Drew's teammates barging into the house.
Why is he shirtless? Dude, the context, it's fine.
So Bowen has to run and hide outside.
Okay, hide.
This is when Drew is starting to have some doubts about this whole thing.
Oh, that was a close call.
I don't know if I can keep this up anymore.
That's fair. This is insane behavior. Yeah, this is insane behavior.
Dude, it's your second date. What the fuck, man?
Let him cook?
Can't
No!
keep living like this.
I ain't complaining. Chat!
Believe it or not, somehow, Drew finds it in himself to keep dating this girl after the second date. And Bowen ends up coming over for their family Thanksgiving dinner.
You know, you're good at this.
What?
I love to bake.
You know, there's
Are they trying to make her like the trad wife? Is that what we're doing? Are we doing trad wife shit? What's happening here? Thank you, wanted to serve the follow. Yeah, there's a for this guy. Yeah, for real, dude.
something about mixing a bunch of ingredients together and putting it in the oven for a while. I don't know. It's tough to explain. Also,
hard to
this
explain.
TikToker was probably sweating on set before filming this scene, dude. So in this scene, you're going to be making dessert with Bowen.
With the cake? Okay, I'm not getting it.
Dessert. It's not cake, is it? No,
Wow.
why?
Henry Bailey just accidentally started a revolution against the rich and famous.
Sorry.
So this year's and she also made a video where she used to sound safe.
I love when TikTokers get canceled. It's the best. When people get canceled that are like, it's just the internet's a wild west, dude. Paul the Banging falling for the super masculine guy, trad wife energy. I love that for us. I love that. Yay.
Hello? Oh, sorry. Oh my god, your nose is bleeding. I said I was sorry. Later that night, Drew and Bowen have a steamy makeout.
What's a trad wife? Traditional wives. Basically think of like the ultimate, like, my husband thinks for me, acts for me. I am not autonomous. He is my everything, and I'm just gonna cook, clean, and bear children. And if that's what a trad wife is. Fitty's wife, yeah.
Sesh, which I gotta say, it's a pretty wild thing to do after a Thanksgiving meal. You gotta be freaky as hell to do that shit, dude. You wanna make out? If you don't mind a bunch of turkey burps and ham farts. Full transparency here, I am skipping through like 50% of the scenes in this movie.
No, I can tell. I'm getting jolted, bro.
Because it's mostly just pointless dialogue with
it's a Hallmark movie
or Taylor Swift reference. This movie feels like someone was given only 3 days to write a Taylor Swift.
It's AI. It generally is gonna I'm not surprised if it's Hallmark now. It's AI. I'm so serious.
And Travis Kelce movie script, but then
serious.
they got trapped in a well for 2 of those days, so they only have like a few hours to write the whole thing.
Hi, dude, I'm doing well, Hyper.
So after a quick montage of the 2 of them doing coupley stuff together, we cut to a scene in the locker room with Drew, and all of his teammates are talking about how Bowen has brought like so many new fans to the NFL.
What is it down? It's like a chance. Like when a boy is a jerk and lets you down, but you give him another chance.
What the f am I hearing? What is this? This is dog shit.
Girl only understand football when explain it to them.
What are we
like
watching? The Taylor Swift Christmas music.
Like, that's all they know. What the fuck, man? Ladies, listen, a field goal is like when your boyfriend buys you flowers.
True.
But a 2-point conversion is when your boyfriend buys you flowers and the mani-pedi. This is what they think is Switches, man. That's fucked up.
I mean, damn. Like, this is just, can Taylor Swift sue, or is it just not worth her time? I mean, she's like a bajillionaire, right? She doesn't care. Who am I kidding?
She's bringing all these new fans to the game.
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, I don't care what her motivations are, so long as she doesn't pull focus from the game.
Yeah, because people watch football for the sport.
Sorry, I bucked out. Whatever they just said. I agree or disagree. Hi, Keyshawn! Keyshawn, hello! Welcome to 2025.
tight end, bounce a quarter off that thing and get your quarter back. You know what I mean? Okay, this next scene is really great. Follows Drew as he attends this fancy gala as Bowen's +1, and he offers to hang back and let Bowen, you know, go off and be social, right? Network and everything.
Right. I think I'm gonna hang back. I don't want to third wheel your convo, you know?
So Bowen does that.
Thank you so much. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And then a little while into the evening, he approaches Bowen and asks if they can leave because he's not having a good time.
This is a red flag, bro. That's a red flag. A bit of a red flag there, man. That's a bit of a manipulative thing to do. I don't know about that one, bro. That's a red flag.
Not really. Everyone here thinks I'm a dumb jock. Like, no one here takes me seriously.
Well, you do appear to be a dumb jock.
It's super funny that he says that no one is taking him seriously, because literally the montage right before he says that features him spending the entire night eating other people's food and flexing his pecs for strangers.
I mean, no, that's fine. I do that too. It's fine.
Of course they didn't take you seriously, you fucking idiot. That's like going to a job interview with your dick out and then being confused why you didn't.
That might be me,
Come
Chad,
with
actually.
me. You're under arrest. For what? Being confident in a job interview? It's McDonald's and your dick is out, man. Turn around. I gotta put these cuffs on you. Fine. Put those handcuffs on me. But don't get mad at me when I get a boner. So after Drew complains about people thinking he's an idiot after being a fucking idiot,
Busily cheating on Taylor? I don't know.
But that's what's so great about you. You don't take things too seriously.
And
you're an idiot.
Drew, being a fucking idiot, takes this as an insult.
Yeah, right. Being an idiot is totally my thing.
Drew's story.
What? She didn't say that. Why did they have to? AI wrote this. AI wrote this. AI wrote this. AI wrote this. I'm so serious. Tell me I'm wrong. This is interjected like nonsense. AI wrote this. AI wrote this for sure. This is nonsense for the sake of nonsense. This is drama and play for the sake of drama and play. This is nonsense. This is AI wrote this. It has to be. I'm fucking.
Storms off. Bowen runs into her ex-boyfriend Hudson, and they have a little argument at the bar.
What are you doing with that ball boy?
Yeah, that ball boy.
That's it, exactly. I'm just pretending to be with some big dumb jock to get the football fans to buy my albums and get asked to play at the big game.
And let me guess, the football player overhears this, or it's been recorded, and then the guy is whatever.
I hope she wasn't secretly recorded and that.
Damn it! No!
That gets clipped out of context later in the movie. Shockingly, Drew and Bowen make up immediately right after the next day. Drew gets a phone call from a rival football team offering him a huge, expensive contract.
They offered me a 5-year contract.
Okay, how much?
At double my salary.
What's his salary? Average. Wait, who's the best linebacker in the world? Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis. Annual salary. Oh, no, he's a wide receiver. Sorry, he's a wide receiver. No, hold on. Sorry, he was a wide receiver. Best wide receiver in the world. Jerry Rice. Well, I'll try again. 2024. Yeah, Justin Jefferson. I was like, Jerry Rice, what the fuck? Okay, Justin Jefferson, apparently. Justin Jefferson, annual salary. Goes for about... Damn! Okay! $70 million is how much this guy be making, apparently. Upwards of that. Damn, bro! Go for it, King!
No more flying back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, but you love the Bombers.
She loves that private jet, huh? She was so happy until Drew mentioned not having to fly back and forth.
Oh my god,
dude.
dude.
This is perfect.
The AI's been engaged for sure.
I think I will. This is amazing. You won't have to fly in your private jet every single day.
Tell them no.
So this
it's gotta be AI, dude. This shit's slop.
Proposed contract is like one of the main plot points going forward in this movie. He wants to go to the other team because they'll pay him more.
They'll pay him from $35 million to $70 million. Yeah. Yes. I'm en route. Are you shitting me? Yeah, I'm speed running to that location. Yeah.
Closer to Bowen, but his brother doesn't want him to leave the team because they're brothers.
Well, yeah, but that's fine.
Abandoning your team.
Bowen doesn't want him to move to LA because she's worried that he's going to stop liking her.
What if he moves here and he hates me?
And I'm going to be honest, it is really hard to give a shit about any of this.
Oh, by the way, Papa, still owe you a VIP. I'm so sorry. We'll do that real quick. Just sorry. I'm getting sucked in. Hold on. That's on me. I apologize. 1 second.
Oh no, your millionaire NFL family won't live in the same town anymore? Oh no!
No!
However will you go on? And okay, if he goes to LA and he stops liking you, oh no, you guys have been dating for like a week. I also don't know why I'm getting so mad. I had zero expectations for this film because it is a Lifetime movie based on a relationship that started last year. So
and it's hot dookie because it's a Lifetime movie. It's like a Hallmark movie. They're just back.
Bowen is complaining about all this to her manager. And then she drops another epic Taylor Swift reference.
Oh, yeah. You know all too well that life is all too well.
That's it's not everything's a...
Meanwhile, Drew and his brother yelled at each other about football.
All I've done is support you. But you should be happy for me.
Yeah, $70 million.
Another one bites the dust behind the barn.
Sure.
We need to find new place.
Yeah.
It's getting
it's getting rough out there. It's getting rough out there. What, the Hallmark? Actually, not Hallmark. Lifetime. The same thing, different coat of paint. Also, it's $70 million. Why are you not happy for him? For team loyalty? What the...
I was watching this movie in my head every single minute. I was like, can you guys be fucking adults for 1 second? Figure your shit out. It's fine. Take the contract or don't.
What's next? AI music?
I'm gonna try to speed through the rest of this bullshit. Drew goes back inside after talking to his mommy when something terrible happens.
And a leaked conversation between...
Oh no, another leaked conversation. It's almost like... Whatever.
Bowen and her ex-boyfriend. Bowen Sykes admits that she was just using him as a publicity stunt.
I'm just pretending to be in love with this big dumb jock so that the football fans will buy my albums and I'll get asked to play at the big game.
Yeah.
So stupid. It's actually so stupid. It's so stupid. I'm getting mad.
And again, since Drew is a dumb little man baby, he immediately believes it without talking to Bowen. Now he's super mad at her.
Drew won't even answer my calls.
Yeah,
I didn't go to him. Tell him the truth. He'll believe you.
Yeah,
what if he doesn't?
Oh my God.
Oh, then he doesn't. I don't know. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, guys. You know the fucking plot of your movie is bad when all of the conflict is, what if this happens? Well, what if that happens, though? Like,
the movie's written by AI. The trope is bad. It's a Hallmark movie for sure. And it's got, dude, I can't with this. I'm gonna lose it.
Could you imagine the movie Whiplash? The movie Whiplash, but everything goes fine, and the only conflict was Andrew being like, oh my God, could you imagine if Fletcher was me? Anyways...
It was written by a human? Oh my God, that's rough.
Bowen tried to explain to Drew that
Jenkins is amazing with Flash.
When she was saying those things to Hudson.
The way I feel about you is not a stunt, Drew.
But I assume the word sarcastic is beyond his reading level, so he breaks up with her.
Sometimes the pieces just don't quite fit.
Oh, guys, get it? Because she likes puzzles, chat. Did you get it? You guys get it? She likes puzzles. That's why, you guys, you get it? You guys get it? So she doesn't like, the pieces don't fit. She likes puzzles because she's so quirky. You guys get it? It was a really funny joke that it was like a really good, you remember the pieces?
All right, we're almost at the end. Thank fucking God. The next day, Rob's wife comes downstairs and she's freaking out about something that she saw on her phone.
Hey, have you guys seen this?
And it's not a bunch of backlash to an insensitive TikTok she made. It's actually a news report saying that Hudson's assistant came forward with the full audio.
She was telling the truth.
She was really telling the truth.
Even though...
Yeah, but like, I don't... What?
Well, I'm sure anyone with half a fucking brainstem could have figured that out.
Yeah!
One final Taylor Swift reference when Drew's niece gives him a friendship bracelet that reads...
Even in the darkest night, I'm gonna shine, shine.
Oh my God, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. How are these movies still getting made, dude? I don't get it.
Sorry, so a bunch of pointless bullshit happens at a Christmas
Cinema!
gala.
Why they gotta
Cinema!
be so
Owen sings a new song that she wrote about Drew.
My love is a gift that I'm giving.
It's actually,
speech to
yeah, you're right.
Drew to win him back.
I don't know what the future holds, but as long as I'm holding on to you, I promise I won't fumble again.
You see, do you guys get it? Because fumble, it's because he's a football player, right? and this is how humans talk. And she's a football. Remember when she said fumble? So football is a sport of which football.
Is that a pinky promise?
Oh, come on. Oh, and everyone clap!
And the second she mentions a football thing, Drew is like, oh no, I get it.
I will always be your biggest cheerleader.
Oh.
Always.
You know, these scenes happen a lot in rom-coms and shit where they're like a big display of love right in front of a big crowd.
Yep.
And then it's the two characters just talking to each other. Like, what's the crowd supposed to do during
Just
all
clap.
that? I would love if halfway through this, someone
Just
in the
clap.
crowd was just like, yo, we can't fucking hear you. They get back together and the movie ends with a nice family Christmas scene. Everybody lives happily ever after.
Woo!
Touchdown!
Do you guys get it? She said touchdown because he's a football player, and she's implying that she's a football player, and she said touchdown because
Football! All right, and that was Christmas in the Spotlight. In terms of Christmas movies I've covered on this channel,
Don't go to the
definitely
barn.
not the worst one, but it's clear that they threw this together very
Yes.
quickly. And I'm well aware this movie was not made for me. If I was a middle-aged mother, I would be foaming out of every single one of my holes. But, like, I don't even think a hardcore Swiftie would even like this
No,
movie.
this is
It kind
bad.
of like trivializes
it's
their
bad.
real
It's
life
bad. It's bad.
relationship.
And there should be more ex-funny husband or something. Nope. The drama was the ex recorded a conversation, I guess. Or
weird way, and here and there it kind of made like weird
That's it.
little jabs at
That's
Taylor
it.
Swift's like dating history and shit. I don't know, it just felt a little weird at times, and I hope this doesn't become a trend in the Christmas movie landscape, you know? What's next? Are we gonna see a Christmas reimagining of Courtney Love and Kurt Cobain's relationship called Smells Like Christmas Spirit? Because
I fucking hope not. I was so worried.
if so, sign me up, okay? That actually sounds fucking awesome. You know what? Over the past few
I was
years,
like, I
know
hope
Taylor
not.
Swift has been putting out the Taylor's version of all of her albums to like regain control and
Sure.
ownership of her art, and I don't think this movie is exempt from that. If people are making
And it-
movies
and it would be
about
a
her
blast.
personal life and
Boo!
relationships, I feel like she shouldn't let
Boo!
that slide. So Taylor Swift, if you're watching this, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing of all time. Next Christmas, you need
Okay.
to put out a movie called Christmas in the Spotlight,
Sure.
in brackets, Taylor's version. So
Yes,
I can make
that'd
a
be
video
so
about that
funny.
one, okay?
Oh my God,
Thank
please,
you.
Taylor.
In conclusion, Christmas in the Spotlight, I'm going to give a score out of 100. And I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this little video, everybody. Pretty sure this is going to be my final video of 2024. So I just wanted
Well, thank you for the video, Curtis. It was actually the final thing of 2024. We loved it. By that I mean that was just rough to watch because that shit was terrible.